Hey guys, I asked the local boxing team if I could come in and train with them to get in shape and learn a few things. They decided to throw me in a main event fight against a professional boxer. I'm not really in shape for this. I've had no training. In fact, the past month all I've been doing is sitting around eating ice cream. But it's only 3 rounds, so I think I can manage. Let's go see how it goes. I do have some boxing training, but I have just a little bit of boxing training, and I haven't trained since 2006. My friend that I used to train boxing with called me before this and he said, "Hey, I heard you're fighting tonight. It's a mixed martial arts fight, right?" And I said, "No, just straight boxing." And he said, "What? You're not really a boxer though." And I said, "I know, it's crazy." He said, "Who are you fighting?" And I said, "Apparently this guy is a former professional boxer and a former champion." And he said, "Man, that's crazy."
Intermission bout, sparring bout between Kraft, the 3-time state wrestling champion from North America, an American actor, director, and producer.
Even though this was just a friendly exhibition match, sort of a glorified sparring match, there was some adrenaline pumping, and I didn't intend on trying to hurt my opponent. I wasn't going to throw any blows full out, but these things have the tendency to get out of hand. Is what happens is you'll start out, it's just like a practice match, you're not throwing blows full out, but one guy gets hit a little bit hard, then he gets angry and feels like he has to hit the other guy hard, then the other guy hits harder, and before you know it, you have a full out brawl. Once you get in there, things change with the adrenaline pumping. Here we are touching gloves, just to show some respect and sportsmanship. There he's showing some good movement. As you would expect, being a professional boxer, he actually has skills. This first round is just kind of about warming up and feeling each other out. He's showing some good movement here and slipping some punches. I'm just kind of pursuing, trying to think, trying to remember not to circle into his power hand. There, I'm figuring out his head movement a little bit. I landed a few short little punches. I'm just kind of pursuing him while trying to keep in mind not to, run into his power hand. So I'm trying to circle away from it. And look at what happened. Common thing in the Philippines, the power goes out. This is something that was really disappointing to me because I really wanted to kind of test some of my skills against a legitimate professional boxer. Unfortunately, even though I wasn't able to continue the fight and not much happened when the lights went out, I really had a blast. They had some kids fighting earlier that night, and these kids were extremely exciting. They must really live for this. They really go full out, and the crowd goes nuts, even if it's just children fighting. Boxing is really a big thing in the Philippines. The only thing better than attending a boxing match in the Philippines is being in a boxing match in the Philippines. Well, unfortunately, it wasn't too much of a fight with the electricity going out in the first round, but there's nothing we can do about that. That kind of thing happens a lot in the Philippines. I'm just very grateful that they had me here as a guest. The Philippines is really first rate in boxing, and if you're going to try boxing or try and learn boxing, this is definitely a good place to do it. So thank you, Philippines, for letting me be your guest here.